Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. Well, it was just coding overloaded. What's that mean? Whatever. I was gonna say it's the Friday the 10th, but it just turned midnight, so it's 9/11 right now. It's Saturday. Okay. I'm doing this way late today, because I've done Mother with this character. Kane, Hush, and Darkroom, okay. No, Blue Baby. I get those mixed up. Okay. Yeah, I had a couple errands I had to do yesterday. Now it's practically yesterday. Seed here's ZK9209KV. So yeah, I had some errands to do, and a lot of walking. 2.5 hours worth of walking, to be exact. So we're doing Boss Rush and Darkroom, is that right? Did I read that right? Or no, was it Hush or Darkroom? I can't remember. Anyways, when I came back home, I slept for 3 hours. I'm like, what? I was still tired when I got up. And like, the funny thing is, I had plenty of sleep and stuff, too. So, I mean, I had plenty of sleep the night before. So, I don't know. I mean, I had caffeine earlier in the morning. Coffee, but that, I don't think, was the culprit. I had plenty of sleep. Walking didn't really do it for me. So, I don't know. Uploading some Matrix video stuff. So there's like a bunch of like these little task things you have to do before you get like started on unlocks. And I'm like, how long is this gonna be? Oh, this is really good, by the way. So it could potentially be a long series, I don't know. Because you gotta go through all these like rings and stuff like that for this training in order to like get things accomplished, I guess. I don't know, like the game's extremely buggy. Trying my darndest to play, but it's like a lot of button smashing to feel like right now. That's really good. I'm trying my darndest. But man, I mean, it's been a long time since I played a game like that with the mechanics. Because it's like, oh, well, press the tab key or press the enter key. Look the other side of the keyboard. Or do this or do that. Of course, you can press like other buttons than the one key. Still, it's like, How have I been doing so far, though, man? I guess I've been doing alright. Things are starting to cool off. I mean, it's a little warmer today. Not like a heat wave like it was a couple weeks ago. We're grocery shopping. Macadamia nuts have made a return. The place I go to the store, I get macadamia nuts typically, and I didn't get them this time, but they came back. I don't know when they came back, but this store sells them much more affordable rate than anywhere else in town. So, real nice. Trying to see what else has been going on. What's been happening? Well, let's see. see. Oh, we got all this red out. That's right. Okay. Man, what else? What else has been? I should have took that spirit art. Oh, thank you. At least my decisions didn't go like... Alright, I think I put that a little too low there. What else has been going on? I heard, well, let's see, no. It's supposed to say a new COVID variant, but I already talked about that, and I think people are tired of hearing about COVID anyway, so I'll refrain myself. What's been going on here? I know we're kind of slow paced on boss rush right now, but I'm trying to like game the system here to see if we can get some angel stuff. I don't know if I want to fight that. I probably could, but I don't want to risk it. But I mean, I had a soda today, and then I ate the rest of this chocolate peppermint truffles bacon chips I got from last year in December. Why? Because might as well finish them off, and I overindulged and I ate them all. Oh wow. Pretty tasty. Not good for me, but pretty tasty. I still got candy corn from last year, and I guess they only last for a few months. So I don't know if stuff's still good or not. I assume it's still good. I stuck it in my freezer ever since I got them from last year. No, you used to throw them away and then get a new batch, and it's like expensive still. Halloween candy in general, Halloween, Easter, whatever, Easter candy, Christmas candy, they're all expensive. Crazy expensive. I don't know if they always been like that or not, but candy just, it's really pricey, especially chocolate turtles. I don't know why they're so expensive. Maybe because like for chocolate turtles, I think maybe there is like a low supply of them, or maybe it just takes so much time to like make. I don't know. I'm not a candy connoisseur here, but man, we got a lot of like interesting rooms here. Justice Card. Okay, cool. Candy is dandy. I talked a little bit about, briefly, that it's 9/11 now, which is a very sensitive time of the year, of course, for a lot of people. So I hope you're all doing well with this anniversary of this terrorist attack that happened. I've known someone that witnessed those attacks years ago. A teacher of mine kind of talked about it in class and stuff. Not so much anymore. Like as the time was going on, he used to talk about it, but then it's like he kind of stopped talking about it, and I'm not sure why that's the case. Maybe it's just too overwhelming for him, which I gotta understand. But for me, I wasn't on the ground zero, you know, as in like near that, you know, vicinity. At the time, I was in middle school, and I was, it's like my first or second week of middle school, and just doing my homework and all that, and then all of a sudden my teacher rushes in, and she turns on the TV. And right when she turns on the TV, one of the planes hit the tower. And yeah, extremely unfortunate. Oh my God. Speaking of unfortunate, I didn't mean to do that there. Cedars DPSN 8QAR. I went a little too overboard, and I had a weird feeling I was going to get hit by that troll bomb. So I don't really remember much of it, of those events. I remember where I was, and I don't remember like much of like my reaction to it, because like as a kid, like I didn't know much of what was happening. What am I looking at? And so like the whole news was going off the whole day, of course, around the whole school, with the TVs on, people were glued to them and everything. And because of those events, I think the next day or so we were able to stay home because of what happened. And then about a week or so later, there was a community event that it was all packed. The whole place was packed with people. So they just kind of gathered together in remembrance and stuff. Which is it's kind of interesting to think about, because like back then, you know, it's been 20 years. Like 20 years a lot of things have changed over 20 years. Technology, people, you know, social issues, political issues, you name it, you know. And with what had happened with 9/11, it was pretty tragic, to say the least. Nothing good came out of it. Strange key unlocks passages to the hush fight regardless of the... Oh, okay, this is the other key. Cool. I know they have a couple of events here that's going to show off some... Not show off. Do some 9/11 memoriam stuff. I might consider checking out, looking at. Yeah, a lot of my memory is just fuzzy about what happened that day, though. It's just like sitting at my desk, and you know, like I've said before, like teacher rushing in, turning on the TV and watching it happen. Like, that's the thing. It's like it's strange because it's like when that was going on, like no one knows what was happening. You know, this was just happening and stuff. And so like there was no like explanation from the teacher what's going on or anything. Like it was just like something we just had to turn on and watch. kind of looking back now, I see it as it being very surreal. It was like a grander scale than Pearl Harbor from what I've read. Of course, there's also the Pentagon thing, and then I think it was the field in Pennsylvania that was also where the plane went down as well. Was it in Pennsylvania? I can't remember. But I've asked people, like, of course, they were born in the late 90s, so the Zoomers, just jokingly if they remember 9/11. They don't, of course, because it's, you know, they were between the ages of, like, you know, 4 and, well, between the ages of, like, less than a year and, and maybe like 5 years old or something. I don't know. But it's wild to think about, like, that generation just doesn't remember. It has no, like, conscious remembrance of 9/11. Okay, we might die here. This is not good. All right, all right. Damn. Sucker tonight. See here's B4YW CA48. So yeah, they have no conscious, like, grasp of it because they're so young they can't remember much. We get both items? No, we do get one. All right. Well, Rotten Baby's pretty good. Remember talking to someone on New Year's Eve. They're born in the year 2000. The first thing I asked was like, "Do you remember 9/11?" And they're like, "F no." Do you? And it's like, "Yeah." And then he's assuming that I was like, "You're pretty messed up from it, huh?" I'm like, "Not really," because I didn't have much memory of it, and I was much younger, so I didn't have much like of an understanding, you know, the grasp of freaking out with something like that, because it's all confusing to me. Now, if I was probably older, I probably would have been freaking out a bit. But as a kid, it's like different. And it's kind of relevant today with that because, like, with what happened with 9/11, the response to 9/11, there was the Iraq War, and then there was the war in Afghanistan. And they just pulled out recently from the war. And yeah. Not sure how I feel about it. I'm on kind of like on the fence for the both sides of those issues, whether to pull out or to even go in there in the first place. You know what I mean? I don't want to be too controversial and like political or anything with that, but I would say that it was a screwed up era. I'll leave it at that. My hometown at the time, shortly before 9/11 happened, there were some trainees. Was it trainees? There were flight students that wanted to fly over this very highly sensitive area that you're not supposed to be flying over. And it's a government facility. And Anyways, it was a government facility, and the newspaper at the time reported on that, about the concerns of what happened. And so like there was this investigation, and ever since then like nothing came of it. So I assume it was probably nothing happened, or maybe it was just under wraps with details that was happening with that case. I mean, this place has been targeted by the Soviet Union too, so like these individuals wasn't the only one that wanted to target us with this facility.
Infested.
Okay. Mega thing. So yeah, like I don't even remember the flights being grounded, because like because I was living in a small town at the time, and like we didn't have as many airplanes as like big cities and stuff like that, so it was kind of hard to really tell. Yeah, it's and then over the years, you know, I've been reading up about 9/11 and stuff like that. Stuff that was covered in the 9/11 investigation, stuff that was covered up. It's a mess. Stuff that gets leaked. Oh, I already checked those, right? Okay. Another one. Alright, range upgrade. Fucking range. Not worth it. Sorry to say. We'll do this. Okay, interesting. I was seeing if that would work, since this looks like a different floor. I'll definitely take the damage here. Or down the next floor. So where the house, I don't remember. Where the... I remember the scouts used to, they did a little memoriam thing. Like, I don't personally remember it, but I was going through my home movie years ago. Home movies. And I found a little clip of them honoring the 9/11 stuff going on. So they kind of had a little thing going on with that too. The year before that, I was in Scouts, and I met George Bush before he became president. Kind of wild to think about. Probably if I tell like a Gen Zer, like, yeah, I met George Bush. It's like the president? No, before he became president, when he ran for president. They were like, at the time, these Gen Zs is like, probably, oh, they're more likely in their diapers crawling around and goo goo gaga and stuff. That's kind of wild to think about. I've met him. I mean, I met other like presidential candidates. Well, no, I met another one. Let me rephrase. I met another one. No, actually, you know what? I have physically talked to a couple of them. Those other ones I just photographed and didn't really like talk to because they were very popular at the time. You know, Bernie Sanders and Trump. The only one I met Rand Paul. Talked to him a little bit, and then I met Hillary Clinton. I know I was getting political here, but I'm not like trying to get too hard into this. Of course, with Hillary, I talked a lot less because like it was just more of a handshake and meet and greet little thing. So I guess it didn't really count too much, but I never realized how short she really was. Not like an insult or anything, but like it's amazing. I was like, holy crap. She's probably like 5'2" or something, a lot shorter than that. Blew my mind. I'm like, what? You're this short? I didn't know that. Blew my mind. I'm like, holy crap. I also met like, let's see, I met one actor. Yeah, I think I met only one actor. Maybe there's more than one. Maybe it's only one. I met one actor. I mean, I met quite a few senators over the years. I mean, they're just people with higher statuses. That's the only thing with it. That almost got me. I'm not really the kind of person who really cares so much about actors. Like, you got some people that may be like obsessed with certain ones or something like that. That's why there's a lot of this TMZ kind of started it, I think, with this celebrity gossip stuff. Well, no, did they? I'm trying to think here. No, I don't think they did, because there's a lot of paparazzi before them, I think. Maybe they were around long enough to where they were like the predecessor. Like, I don't really care about the personal lives of actors, you know? I just care about just watching a good film. Like, I mean, yeah, it's nice to be like, oh, that actor, he's from this movie. He's pretty good, you know, or she's pretty good. That's fine, but then aside from that, it's like, I don't care about, like, this personal, you know, stuff going on. But people, they're obsessed with, you know, people can be sometimes a little obsessive with news, with a person's personal life. Oh, okay. Well, that was worth a couple of keys there. But yeah, it's just that and there's nothing wrong of okay, let me rephrase here. So when I say I kind of have issues with that, I'm not saying like, you know, oh well, they should just ban it and all that stuff. You know what I mean? No, none of that. Because like it's, you know, it's up to the person to determine like if it's good or not. You know, I can't make the determination. Now that being said, there's a lot of profit when it comes to gossip like that. And it seems like YouTube, it has like this huge increase of like popularity of talking about people, particularly content creators. It seems like people are like, some creators, they go to the point where it's like they're very obsessive with it to the point that they feel like they want to attack this person or do whatever. I mean, I've seen stuff with like Nikocado, Avocado, all sorts of different varieties of people talking about this and that. And Nikocado Avocado, oh boy, he's got a hot take on this content creator. I hear, listen, he's an adult. He can do whatever he wants with his body, with eating what he's eating and stuff like that, and I'll leave it at that. He's not causing really any harm to anybody, so. Or doing anything illegal, or, you know what I mean? Of course, you know, there's that kind of gray area of what's illegal and what's not. Like in Egypt, they can put you in jail for something very minuscule under like certain religious laws. But what I mean is like something that isn't, you know, morally wrong, you know, I don't know how you explain it. Like an ethos thing. I didn't even know there was a tenor rock there. Mega pill. Wharf. Oh, wharf. Well. And yeah. So that being said, I don't know. It's just like I look at some of this stuff. It's like, oh, the rise and fall of this person and this entity and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, drama is like the biggest like thing when it comes to like get people's attention and become something super obsessive to it. It's like, oh, it's talking about this person. Haha, let's see what kind of crud is going on with this person and stuff like that. So like with the Nikocado thing, for example, there's like one particular content creator is like, yeah, this content creator, he's falling apart. He's got all this stuff going on. He just broke up with this person. But you see, something's like very insidious about it, where it's like either they know it's BS, but they're pretending that they're ignorant of it, or they're so ignorant of it that it kind of flies it over their heads that this person's sarcastic. I think it's like the first thing, honestly. This content creator, it makes it just fool people like, oh yeah, this person is serious with each of these video titles that he does, but he does it sarcastically. So he's not serious of like, here we go talking about drama now, even though juicy gossip. No, like, you got that kind of stuff going on, you got other people are like attacking them and stuff and whatever. Hey, shackles, spirit shackles. Okay. So they just kept hitting me over and over again. Now. How are we doing with time? Oh man. I would play that other room, but like, we gotta make it the boss rush here. Or hush, or whatever the heck we landed on earlier. Yeah, I got a little wrapped up with that drama stuff. That's the thing, it gets you so sucked into it. It's kind of like with the Daily Mail, which is not really a news source, but take it with a grain of salt here. But like, talk about celebrities, like, yeah, this celebrity gained a little bit of extra weight or lost some weight. Look, she's pregnant. And I'm like, oh my God. More people out there are concerned with her weight than my weight. Because you're not popular. Yeah, that's a big part of it. I'm the cool kid on the block right now. Like, where do you get like talking about somebody's weight like that? Like, I know I'm not trying to be like body positive stuff. That's no. I'm not getting into that either. I don't know if we're gonna make it the boss rush here. I think I got the item room and shop and everything, and then I don't have a teleport card. Might have been Hush. No, it was Hush, and I was pretty sure it was Hush, not Boss Rush. I could be wrong though. Still, we gotta make a hustle for Hush then. Okay. Yeah, so what kind of sucks is it's like these YouTube channels, they keep growing. Like there's been this small trend that was going on at first as someone kind of created this new genre, and then all of a sudden it's like now a bunch of other people are doing it. Okay. Why? Because it's like the easiest thing to do. You can just like talk over to a video as you're playing a video game, like I'm doing here. You big old stinking nerd. Why would you do that? Allergies. I think we'd take the Emperor card. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking that key. But yeah, there's just been a huge increase of that kind of stuff. I remember seeing a video talking about like prank videos and how they were like increasing so much, and then yeah, apocalypse happened, and then that decreased significantly. The whole YouTube landscape is changing, like constantly, of course. People creating new stuff, and then people get tired of the old stuff, and they try to reinvent the wheel, what's popular or whatever. Personally, I don't like videos that flaunt around with a lot of money and stuff like that. Like, hey, check me out, I got all this money, and I'm gonna try to give it away with these little gimmick prizes and stuff like gimmick prizes, but gimmick games. Haha. Yeah. All this money that you can't have. I'm gonna tip this pizza driver with a house that they can't afford the mortgage to. Or the property taxes. You financially crippled me. I want to buy a house, but I gotta afford a house. Afford to pay the payments of the house. I don't want a big mansion where I can't even pay the freaking taxes on it. That's a hell in itself. Okay, here we go. How we doing in this run? I mean, we got some decent damage, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I should have took the, whatever that thing was in the devil deal that gives us damage each time we get hit. Like I said before, like, the content's not really for me. I'm a different person compared to anybody else. Like, everybody else is different, you know? Everyone's different. They all got different preferences. That doesn't gravitate to me. If I had a bunch of money like that as a YouTuber, see Blue Baby. Then I want to give it away like that. I keep my money, or of course, yeah, I keep my money, and try to find a totally different like way to like use the money as something productive. I don't like giving money away. That's the thing for me. Maybe because I'm just kind of sitting in a different kind of position where I'm more careful with my money instead of like using it willy-nilly for promotional purposes. Now, given that like this person and people like that have ways to make more money through other means. Ooh. Taking that. Might as well here. But I would, yeah, I would just try to like find some other way to like do it. I mean, that's how you get views. It's like, oh yeah, I can be part of this group, or I can do contests and get whatever. We got the famed teleports here if you didn't get the angel deal. Now we get this. Well, I don't know about that though. Oh, I'll take that though. It's a dirty chest, by the way. You know how that's like a bad chest? Check this out, see? Some dirt and stuff on the edges. Oh my God. Give me that. Man, we gotta like hurry if we're gonna get the hash. So that car is gonna help a lot. Speed up the process. And then we got quite a bit of damage from Sacred Heart. We're still a little weak. Got here. We'll take this. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, I don't even know why I need to be fighting that. Whatever. We went out alive. Okay. Come on, goodies. I don't know if the, whoops. Health upgrade would be useful. Or delirium. Okay. Oh no. HP up, okay. What kind of videos would I want to do other than these gaming commentary stuff? I really don't know. It'd kind of be nice to do investigative documentary stuff. Not like crime stuff, because that's like a lot of it. Or like YouTuber gossip drama stuff. Or the news. I don't know. Something unique, which, yeah, good luck. There's like 7 billion people on this planet. Yeah, unique, huh? Good luck. That's what sucks, is like there's so many people on this planet, it's like so much competition. Oh yeah, good luck. It's just so much. It's like, oh, we'll reinvent the wheel like 100 different times. Look at that, 3 nickels. You be the next Bill Gates. Yeah, in this modern generation, there's a lot of like freaking stuff going on with competition, regulations, and everything. Back in the 70s, you probably get away with it a lot easier. Is there like a ladder? Yeah, there is. Oh my God, I was just thinking we need some Godhead. Just for fun, these. We got Godhead and Sacred Heart. Cool. Well, we deserved it. Eternal Hearts. Constellation Prize, alright. Gives us some range. I'll take that. Alright. I don't know. Our damage looks pretty decent. You can always make those science videos, talking about old sciencey stuff. I don't know about that. A math video, it's talking about math. Oh my God, no. That'd be a nightmare for me. Oh yeah, you just carry this integer or whatever and over here, and you put this doohickey there. Yeah, no. Give me a little stroke doing that. I wonder if Golden Teleporter works on a Hush floor. I'm gonna find out. Just go in the Delirium room and then pop it. We're doing pretty decent damage though. You always start a Halo Halo news channel. Yeah, there's like 10 of them or something like that. Or more? And more than 10, let's be honest here. I'd have to go through the archives and everything, and then I have to make a script and all sorts of stuff, and I'm like, at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I just put the videos on there and stuff. Whatever. Welcome back, everybody. We're checking out Halo Infinite. And the thing about it, it's like, I know there's some people out there that talk about the news of Halo Infinite, like, and they're not bringing up their concerns about it until recently, but they're not very, like, what's the word? Very, not confrontational, let's see, what's the word for this? They don't seem to be as concerned with what's happening with Halo Infinite. Even though they say, oh, well, this feature's not in there, and this is going on, stuff like that. I'm getting my butt handed here. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Any tinted rocks? No. No. Guess we could take that. Look at all that. Okay. We'll peek in here. Let's see what this does. I did work. Sacred Heart sword action. This is an interesting room, though. Oh, God. Let's try this now. Hierarchy, what's this? I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, the hierarchy stuff. It tells you what prioritizes with the thing. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have picked up the soul. Well, no, I should. Oh, never mind. Alright, we might die here. This is not good. Here I am, just so cocky with Godhead and Sacred Heart, and now I'm like almost dead. Got all these red hearts, and it's like gotta find red hearts to heal. Give him a mukbanger. There's your idea. Oh, heck no, man. Oh, hell no. Alright, he was fat enough. Alright, we're like half a heart left. This is not nice. And taking the Spirit Sword wasn't a good idea. It's a good item. Careful here. Come on, red hearts. There we go. I need more than that, though. No, I wanted him to lose. Darn it. I don't want him to gain his streak. There's something about, like, watching some YouTube videos where you want to see people die in a video game or whatever, or struggle. There's something pretty sadistic with that. I don't know where it comes from in my life, where I feel that. I don't know if I'm the same. I don't think I am. Kind of a weird thing. Masochistic, sadistic. Kids these days using large words. Let's go back here and check out some things. You can do review videos of what? I don't know, tech stuff, yeah. How many tech people are there? Yeah. You really think about it, there's like almost nothing you can do that's going to be original. Everybody's doing something. Oh, we can review fast food. Oh my goodness. You get sick and stuff and get fat again. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not being put through that again. Now maybe if I was fat, probably I would do it. If I was fat, didn't care about my health and stuff like that. Want to shorten my lifespan? Sure. Why not? Now I could be someone that's skinny that does it too, but like, my health is going to be jeopardized whether I'm fat or skinny because I'm eating a bunch of processed stuff. Review healthy options, okay. Now you're getting somewhere a little bit, I suppose. Yeah. Review healthy options, so that way, like, people be like, yeah, that's pretty good. Give you my opinions about, like, stuff to avoid and whatever. My opinions, like, because people be like, oh, that's not vegan or whatever, like. They'd be like, disclaimer, I'm not vegan, so. Or this is not kosher or whatever. There's just so much like variety. I'm not a fruitarian or whatever it's called. It's nothing but fruit. It's a diet. Hey, he's not like me. Get him. Oh, I did find the secret room, okay. Super secret room, where are you? Oh, crap. Because we can find angel deal around here. If we are lucky. I think this video stretched on for over an hour. Okay. Oh, I can see forever would probably be useful for the chest. Yoink. Ooh, careful here. It's a devil deal. Not really, it's just junk. Okay. And I lost a lot of health at some point. Alright, last angel thingy me jiggy up here. Wow, this is junk. Does this give me like angel stuff around here? Nope, he gave me restock. Well, wait a minute. Restock actually might be pretty good here. Maybe not. Never mind, I lied. I don't know if I let that thing settle. Definitely taking that. Taking that. Yep, so like... I don't know, I tried making review videos, which they went pretty well in the past, because I read a book about it and I carefully constructed the videos and I was able to get pretty decent views, but like, I kind of grew tired of it pretty quickly because it just wasn't for me. And plus, I'm not really an expert in all this stuff either. So people were like, oh, why listen to you? And why should we take you seriously? I mean, I could just do it anyways and not give a crap, of course, but it's like a lot of competition. Of course, it takes time in order to build reputation. It's true too. I didn't even pop this yet. Yeah, so, no. No. Didn't I already get these? Oh yeah, I did. The one run until I died. Tears up? Why not? Range doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, that's right. Hey, thank you for that. Make me more powerful. You do toy reviews? Now that would be weird. Yeah, I'm playing with this toy, and it's fun. I don't know. That'd be weird for me. Yeah, I'm gonna review the latest Lego set, or I'm gonna review the latest Hot Wheels. Guys, I got the newest Star Wars Lego destroyer thing. Look, there's an Ewok on it. Standing on it. Look, I got Kylo Ren. See him? He's the best character. God, I get annoyed at myself, listen to myself doing that. Ah. You could do like a reactionary thing. Like one of those reactionary videos where you react to movie trailers or whatever. Problem is, I'm not very like expressive with whatever. Expressive with my, you've seen trailers and stuff like that. And I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Oh, you know what I mean? Overreactive. I'm not like that. To be like, okay, let's watch this. I just give you my general like feedback of it. It's like, oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, it's like a reference to this or whatever. Like say with like the newest trailer for Matrix. I caught a lot of references of old characters. I'm very curious of like how everything got to that point in the game. I meant to say in the movies. There's gonna be an explanation. Oh, you could do game trailer like reactions. Yeah, but like here's the thing, like I used to be like really into video games, don't get me wrong. But now it's like, as I got older and I've seen these companies, you know, make these promises that they didn't really keep. They kind of keep things like, you know, hush hush. Like with this Infinite stuff, for example, like with the like a campaign that's being shown off, the game's glitches. I mean, hell, I was playing the freaking beta, which I consider as an alpha, like. I don't have any much confidence in Halo. The upcoming Halo game. Am I still gonna play? Yeah. I get the Game Pass and just play on the Xbox One. Instead of paying like 60 or 70 bucks for it. I still get the full experience there. Well, not the fullest experience because it'll be on the old system, but more likely they're gonna bring in the old system because nobody can afford the limited amount of new Xbox One X's and stuff. And I don't know if my PC can run it or not either, so I don't want to run the issue where I buy it. Like, guess what? You can't play it unless you build your new PC. Okay. Wow, that was a lot to kind of pack in there with all my philosophies and stuff and thoughts. But we won. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.